Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter.
Wednesday.
What do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4.
Wednesday's Cubs.
Every 5 days, throws strikes and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping in, Alex Blandino. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. It's a
Wow.
high fly ball
First
headed for the
pitch.
left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul
Just a
ball.
foul.
Swing and a line drive.
Another foul.
And a good pitch
Got
there
him.
as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations
Votto.
because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
All right, come on.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a
Too
ball,
low.
1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On the first
Yep.
and
He's
Votto's
out.
gone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no
A
strikes.
little bit too low.
There's a swing and a
Whoa.
drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Got that one.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Got the
And
triple off.
Aristides Aquino, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Here's a shot to left
And
field.
there it goes.
Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season. And it's given
that was gonna
Cincinnati a
happen.
2-0 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Right.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin,
Moving on.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average at 284 to begin play. 7 homers and 21 driven in. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a
Moving
peek at our
on.
umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde
on.
always is, I'm okay with it.
Come on, Lester.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Home half.
Aquino.
Tyler Mahle, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start.
Whoa,
This one.
there we go.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No
Only
chance
down
of
by
getting
one.
this one back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Nick Castellanos now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 37 homers and an even 90 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Double.
The 2-0 on the way is swung out and missed strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. And this will be fouled away.
Come on.
Bryant, a runner at second with 1 away. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And they got it.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there, and at the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming, here it is.
There we go.
Swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll hit off the
It should be tied.
The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The first baseman.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, and he's pitching on the ground to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Some more of the
tied 2-2
here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now Lester's 0-1. swing here on the
Not a
fastball,
foul.
and this will get fouled off to the right side.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further
Whoa.
down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Oh,
And
come
that'll get
on.
down for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Kurt.
Now at the plate, Kurt Casale. First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to
Got
turn
him.
and burn.
Now meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
0-2 now from Lester. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. One out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Schwarber looking up.
And
this
that's
ball is gone.
gone.
No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Reds have taken the
Dang it,
lead. It's
Lester.
3-2. Digging in, Michael Lorenzen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Michael Lorenzen.
Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 30, Tyler.
So stepping in, Tyler Mahle. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Get Molly out.
Empty here with 2 men out. And he grooves the
Whoa,
fastball.
Mahle
This
hit
is hit high and deep
ball
out
pretty
to
deep.
straightaway center
Good
field.
Lord.
And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Come on, Hayward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's belted high.
There we go.
Deep into right center. Into the bleachers and gone.
And we're tied again.
A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward, number 22 on the year, and the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And
Come on,
he begins
Javier.
the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third
Got me.
strike. Up with it, Casale. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather, pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off
Foul
speed
again.
right there.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground.
And right to him.
Iglesias is there. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Irvin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But
Still tied.
now at the plate, Alex Blandino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both
Ground
sides.
ball.
Line toward the alley in center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's
Not what I was looking for.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, 1st and 3rd, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from 3rd. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at-bat. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at 1st, do you go for the strikeout?
Come on, Lester.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down.
Jesus Christ.
And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lester ready, the 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Keep it low.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves...
come on.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Lester
You
is
drive to the park
falling
every day,
apart.
hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb,
Finally got
now he's
1 out.
ribbies to boot.
Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias, a base hit in his first trip. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on.
Lester's 2-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Unacceptable.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And this is lifted
Good
out towards
Lord.
straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
7-3.
It's a 7-3 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Michael Lorenzen will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Come
Wow,
on.
his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Oh, man. Oh, y'all backups is terrible.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to play way too often.
Caratini is there and
Finally.
puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 7 and the Cubbies 3. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Down by 4.
Castellanos, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to
come
third
on.
and handled for the
Right to
first
him.
out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former
Come on,
National League
Chris.
MVP Chris Bryant. And that's swung
Down
and missed for
by
strike
4.
1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right
Here we go.
field line and fairly deep. And that ball gets
Here we
down
go.
near the wall and should be
Keep
extra
going.
bases. He hit the
Yeah,
corner
we're going for a
and tries
triple.
for third. Throw won't get him.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
So
All right,
definite
Cal.
RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on
There we
the
go,
ground.
Cal.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Down by 3 now.
Good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and
Come on,
1 on
Wilson.
here in the inning. Here's the 0-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for 1.
Oh, they got him.
First, and he really paid the price at second base. But
Good,
it's hit
yeah. He doesn't run that
Start of the fourth
fast.
upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very
Skip
pleased with the
Heidi.
quality of their at-bats. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor, so that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters
All right,
are
Lester,
working out
let's
each
have a
and
better
every
inning.
at-bat, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a changeup
There we
swung
go.
out and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases
Votto.
empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike.
Get Votto out of here.
On the first,
There
and
we go.
goes gone for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 7.
Digging in now, Eugenio
So
Suarez
far, this
already
inning
2
going
for
pretty
2.
good.
To add on right here.
And he hit it.
Drive, left field and
Okay,
deep.
he gets it.
Schwarber has to retreat to the track, but he has
what I'm talking about.
The side. Reds are down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. So in now for Chicago, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
Come
only
on,
down by a
Victor.
couple runs, but it's really key
Nope.
for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to
To
count.
go past this stadium every day when I was in high school. Every day in high school. Let's go right past it.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
High
Nope.
in the air out to
That's a
center
pop-up.
field. Lorenzen has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder.
Come on,
Jason
Jason.
Hayward now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
A little bit of a unique home run of that last one. A changeup in off the plate.
Whoa,
that he
there we
put
go.
for a home run. Not a
Smoked
real good
it.
idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batter number 9.
Nice
He was
double there.
struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially
All right,
over.
Javier.
Second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Oh, no.
Pitching at that one out of the zone.
That was
and
terrible.
strike 1.
So let that go.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's pulled out on a close play at third.
Oh. Dang it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says
No,
the
I
first
did
base
not.
umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Now a swing.
Broken bat.
The bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is
All right. Didn't go as
Now
planned.
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aristides Aquino. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Come on. Get Aquino out.
And a changeup
Yes.
swung on and missed for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged
All
him
right,
for
give
10
me a
hits,
double play.
including that last one.
Ground ball.
He's having
Come
a
on.
hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Ground
There you
it
go.
back up the middle.
Let's
There's
not
one.
mess this up.
On Reds go down quietly. They hold a 7-4 lead.
All right, let me put in. Yeah, put in Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Anthony.
All right, Rizzo.
This
Come
pitch
on,
is
Rizzo.
popped up. Suarez
That was
shading to
dead.
his right. One out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner.
Oh, that's too soft.
The first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Jesus Christ.
Nicholas Castellanos. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's
right
to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first.
Well, that sucked. Somebody warm up there. You warm up. Come on, Cal.
Kyle Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28.
Kurt Casale will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this
Down for me, Cal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Come on, Cal.
Popped up. Caratini over to his right. 1 out. Stepping in, Michael Lorenzo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 30, Tyler Malley.
So here now is the pitcher.
Get Molly out.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying.
There we go.
Miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
All right.
The Reds. They hold a 7-4
Decent
lead.
runs here.
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant.
Down by 3.
Get something going here and even this game up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hot shot to
he caught it.
Handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Wow.
No left fielder. Kyle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Singled homer run in his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall.
Double.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to
Nice
know what
one.
he has to do.
Cow.
That's this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 44.
Not deep enough.
Makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Victor Victor Caratini. Runner in scoring position with
Come on, Victor. Give me a double.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
A double.
From the belt, the pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Some
That
action
was
out there.
terrible.
A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
How far would it go?
He will crash into the wall,
he
but
got it.
hold on to it there for the final out.
Boo.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was
Joey out of here.
last time. This is line to left.
Nope.
That gets
Joey hit
down
the ball.
and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. So far, 2 for 3
Cal.
in this one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball
Do it
can't reach
again.
the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well.
Come
Could
on.
see it again here, though.
Smoke on the ground.
Oh.
In the middle. That's
Couldn't get to
through
it.
a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Aristides Aquino will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very
Aquino.
first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. On a
There
roll
we
to the
go.
second baseman.
Now batting, the left fielder.
We survived
Stepping in
Aquino.
and ready for another shot, Phillip Ervin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up.
Yep, he got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end
Still
the
down by 3.
Strand a couple. They hold a 7. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Jason.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he
yeah,
will
we got
run
it.
this one down, moving to his right. And
But of course.
first out of the inning.
Batter number 9. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder.
And
giving
he's got that
chase.
too.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Forget it. Yeah, come on, Ian.
Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the call. Number 8, Ian.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Yep,
On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over.
that's what I thought was going to happen.
3 up, 3.
That's why I didn't want to put nobody else there. Ew, another cow.
Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
The Cubs are
Settling
full
in
of
now,
cows.
Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some
One
big
out.
situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And
Here's Zobrist now at second.
2 out.
Short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Michael Lorenzen hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
One more.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
There we go.
Play's been made, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead.
All right.
Now the
Down by
Steelers are way
3.
out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Double Swiss.
Kevin Gossman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the
All right, Ben.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
and batting 9.
A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Come on, Ben.
Line towards center
Oh,
field.
that's right to him.
Senzel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. The right-handed
Come on,
hitter,
Nicholas.
Castellanos will bat next.
Come on.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means
Nope.
game over.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. 2 away.
Come on, Chris
Time's
Bryant.
running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this fight.
Oh, come on, Chris.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the
Hey,
other
I'll
guys
accept that error.
This error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
All right, Cal.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One and 1 to Schwarber. Now he goes the other way.
Here we go.
A lot of it high and deep to
How
left
deep
center
would it
field.
go?
And
There we go.
right field bleachers.
Only down by 1.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
That's all right.
Two for the Cubs in the inning.
got
on the
two.
strength of this two-run home run. Striding in to start the ninth, Nick Senzel, as they'll look for
Don't
some
need them
added
to score
insurance
again.
before the bottom half of the
We
inning.
got a chance.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Swing and a liner.
Come on.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing
No,
room to
we
their
did
pitcher
not
to get
want to
the
add on.
inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Taking in once again, Joey Votto. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Senzel leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Come on, go.
Swung on and missed as they jump ahead of
Get him out.
here. 0-2. A swing and a
Jesus
high fly to
Christ.
right center field. Castellanos ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Not wanted to have it. Now we're
Joey
down by
Votto,
3.
a two-run shot. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they jump ahead by 3.
That wasn't the plan.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Zobrist has it. And that's the second out. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
down by 3.
The Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run.
Oh my.
Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a
Down by
save in
3.
the ninth. Ready once again, Victor Caratini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Oh, that grounder
Come
got him.
on.
But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
We.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Urban on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2
Yeah.
away. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez.
It's going to be a L.
Last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yep.
Senzel giving chase.
It's
And
an
he
L.
knocks it down. And this ball game is over.
My winning streak is over.
Winning streak record and their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Reds led this game from
Wowzers.
the third inning on and never wavered. Tyler
I haven't
Harvey
lost
is his
since
third
July.
of the year. John Lester permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Raisel Iglesias earns the save out of the bullpen, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak,
Oh, well.
Watney down on